why are you suing him? And the only thing I could come up with was the fact that he had deep pockets, for lack of a better phrase, and the wife, whose behavior, her racial misrepresentation, if any, her racist behavior. Tell me, what does it have to do with him?
There is in my evidence specifically a conversation where he said to stop working with me.
Okay.
Specifically because she was upset that I had a talk with her about
So his position is, if you don't like her, don't work with her. If I kept telling you over and over again about a person who was annoying me, bothering me, stealing from me, doing this, what would your advice as a friend be? Don't work with that person anymore. That doesn't mean that he's taken on an obligation to be responsible to you. It seems to me that you didn't like her, that for whatever your reasons were, you didn't like her, and maybe all for good reason based on the text messages and what I'm hearing. That's fine. But why did you agree to work for her?
Well, I did not know a number of things at the time.
But when you did, you continued. You weren't the one that quit. She left you.
No, we were both on the outs at the same time, and she realized that I was backing away.
The point is, you're complaining and complaining and complaining, and yet you didn't just stand up one day and say, I am not working for someone like you. You're a terrible person. I don't like you. You married my good friend, or else I wouldn't even be here. And I don't want to work for you anymore. But you never said that.
If I may, I want to jump right to your point, Michael, about the community debt. There's been no adjudication of debt. She's trying to hold him liable, not for a verdict, but liable for the acts that his wife engaged in. And I think it's especially inappropriate here because some of these acts are really intentional. Part of her claim is premised on the ex-wife being racially abusive in ways that caused her emotional distress. There's no way in heck we can hold him liable for that.
I see your point. Here's where I'm sticking. There has been no finding of an actual debt. And if she is actually suing the wrong person, our dismissal of her case, which would be warranted, it would have to be dismissed without prejudice to her ultimately bringing a lawsuit, if she chose, against the wife.
I am in full agreement that there needs to be a prior adjudication of responsibility for the wife.
Right.
What if she has a defense?
Right.
What if she says she never wrote a manuscript for me? So we can't in any way hold him responsible for any tangible, actual debts.
But
we also can't hold him responsible for her conduct, which we have no way of knowing he even is aware of. So yes, she is suing the wrong party. For me, we can find that she's not entitled to any money from him without making any ancillary findings in any way that the wife can't be sued in the future. I think we could.
But what's your concern?
You cannot absolve him of responsibility. You cannot find on the merits that he's not liable, because if she won a judgment against the wife and she couldn't pay it, in California, the spouse would be responsible.
But it's two different lawsuits. It's two different lawsuits.
Yes, it is.
So we can dismiss him without absolving him from any later liability for a judgment that his wife.
I have no problem with
Just
that.
dismiss the case. That's
That makes sense.
So we're
she didn't
unanimous?
prevail. Yeah, she didn't prevail against him.